Welcome, the newest raid boss, Zero Suit Samus. Ignore the name. Okay, I'm gonna have to explain this, aren't I? A friend of mine that likes Zero Suit Samus said, "I dare you to name your Zero Suit Samus raid boss that." So, okay, that's the story. It wasn't mine. I just he liked the character and he said, "Do it for me," and I was like, "Fine, whatever. Here you go." So here's how she turned out. She's aggressive. She's got the grabby nature. 2275 attack, 1925 defense. She has Armor Knight. She has move up speed. To be fair, this isn't the first. This wasn't the first iteration of Zero Suit Samus I tried to train. The first one involved up special, electric attack, and kicking power for spirits, but that one wasn't turning out well. I restarted this Zero Suit Samus twice already. I just wasn't getting the results I wanted. She's not one of the better amiibos. In fact, she's towards the very bottom for good amiibo. So I gave her Armor Knight and move up speed just to make her competitive. We'll see how she goes. I don't expect anything special today. Probably, I don't know, couple losses at least. Yeah, we'll see how she does. Maybe Armor Knight saves her a little bit. Maybe it doesn't. Let's get to the arena. New raid boss! Oh, I am so uncertain about how this is going to go. I really don't know. Like, look, she's got a good spirit, no doubt, but she's still not really good at all. Her amiibo is one of the worst in the game. It has some AI flaws, doesn't have the greatest KO option. It's like, I don't mean to be rude, but it is kind of a mess. So it's the only reason I went with this spirit set, okay? It's the only reason I went with it. But let me be positive for a moment. She can comment, like, I compare it to Sheik a little bit, and to Bayonetta. Sheik, Bayonetta, Zero Suit Samus, they are not anywhere near the top. Nowhere near the top in terms of competitively good amiibo. But look at that. Oh, that up special is so good. That was one of my favorite things about training, that up special. But Zero Suit Samus can string together a couple different attacks, which can help her, well, rack up that damage, and then hopefully that up special will be able to finish off a stock. That's just what I'm hoping for today. We'll see how she plays out. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I'm not too sure. I mean, the Final Smash is going to help too, because it's kind of like, alright, activate it whenever you feel like it, and I guess you get a win off of it. Oh, we got a big boy, Big King K. Rool stepping up next. Alright, okay. We'll see how how this goes. So look, if you don't know, I'm sure most of us do, but I'm going to explain it anyway. Armor Knight greatly increases defense and slightly increases attack. Great, but it also decreases speed, which is why for pretty much everybody, you're going to pair Armor Knight with move up speed to offset that move up speed. So you get great defensive investment, plus you get a little bit of attack as well. And that's where just the whole idea, like, I'll be honest, this wasn't even the first. I redid this Zero Suit Samus a few times, to be honest, and this was not the initial spirit set I had. The spirit set I wanted to run was electric attacks, feet attacks, and oh boy, maybe it was up special. I think that's what it was, because up special with feet is just so good. But that was like the initial set I wanted to run, but I just wasn't getting the results with that. Not enough for KO right there. All right. But yeah, that spirit set just wasn't giving me results that I was hoping for. Like, she was losing more times than she was winning, and she's a raid boss with spirit effects and extra power to her attacks, and she was losing more than she was winning. So yeah, I had to make a change, and well, unfortunately, it had to be with Armor Knight. Oh no, Jareth just missed the edge of the stage. Oh, that's a good Final Smash, actually, for her. She actually makes use out of that. Speaking of Final Smashes, I think, oh wow, that was instant activation, nice. But I believe next week will be an amiibo that will take advantage of Final Smashes due to their spirit build. As long as I remember to put the right, raid boss in, then we should be good. But yeah, that's kind of one reason I wanted to also go with the Final Smashes this year. I wanted to play with more unique spirits, and, well, I guess Gale Storm is back again, hoping to fire on all cylinders. Gale Storm in the very last match of last week's Raid Boss defeated Raid Boss Mega Man for the only loss for Raid Boss Mega Man. Gale Storm's done that before. Gale Storm's defeated a pretty decent amount of my Raid Bosses. Gale Storm brings the fight. And speaking of a fight, this is kind of an interesting one. Zero Suit Samus, right? This is like Samus without her clothes on. And yes, Snake, get out of here. What are you looking at, bro? Okay, but anybody remember that codec from Snake back in from Brawl or whatever? He goes, yeah, I think it's Samus, but she took all her clothes off. Wasn't that what he said? I got a big burp. I got a big kick out of that because like perfect timing for the kick attack. Let's go. But I got a big kick out of that because it was like something that you don't expect from, you know, a Smash Bros. Game. Like, oh my God, she took her clothes off. Like, wait, what? They put that in the game? So, I don't know. It's one of my more favorite codecs just because of how unbelievable it was, but like unbelievable in a fun, cool way. You know, you just weren't expecting it. So, I always loved that one. Oh! What the heck was that? Are you serious? How did that spot? She was on stage. How big is that hitbox? Did it go through the stage? That was crazy good. That was awesome. I love that. What the heck? Do it again. Come on. Oh no. This could be it. Final smash on Samus. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's probably... Good night. Final smash is kind of good, actually. Ooh, we got ourselves a Cloud. Jacob, we haven't seen... I don't think... He wasn't here last week. We might not have seen Jacob for a couple weeks. But he's back. The Cloud. In the sky, in the background, as we actually do see clouds in the background. That has nothing to do with the character. But I'm wondering, like, some people are talking in chat, and they're like, ooh, this Zero Suit Samus is kind of tanky. I mean, yeah, she is, but I haven't recorded the intro part for the video yet, so I don't remember what her stats are. I don't remember if I gave her a lot of defense, but, I mean, if you give her a lot of defense and pair it with Armor Knight, it makes a lot of sense, to be fair. Because it just, the more defense you have in this game, the harder it is to, well, get KOs. So it's a smart decision, but not necessarily it will work for every single character. Like if you give, say, Pichu or Olimar max defense, right? And then you give them a like super buffy defensive build. It doesn't mean you can't still KO them at like 70%. They're still so light that depending on the character they're facing, the smash attack, the KO attack, the whatever it might be, can still KO them pretty early. So you still gotta have a correct build for the correct character. It's not like you can just slap on every build to every single character and it just works out in the end. So you gotta be a bit selective when it comes to it. Wow, another win. Cot ID get. KOT ID get. This is a new person. How about we just welcome him to the arena? And playing as Bayonetta? I love that! We don't see anybody play... Maybe there's been like one person that has actually played as Bayonetta, but like, we don't see Bayonetta like hardly at all, so this intrigues me. I want to see some Bayonetta combos here. Maybe she can do the... well, Bayonetta's got like strings that can go 5-6 moves at a time, and it's like, alright, yeah, I'm interested to see if ID get... I'm gonna call you ID. I'll be interested if this ID can get access to a win here with some of these combos. It should be interesting. Oh, there we go. See? Well, I want to see more of that stuff. There we go. There we go. That's the Bayonetta we remember. Maybe not the one from Smash Wii U 3DS, but that's the Bayonetta that we at least... Oh my God! That was sick! Oh my God, this Zero Suit Samus is much better than I was giving her credit for at the beginning of the video. Oh, 62%. Here comes the final smash. Game over. Like, how much damage is that? 62 to 145? How's that fair? Reaper with the Terry. The fighting versus the electric kicking style. I mean, like, what is Zero Suit Samus's play style, right? She's kind of like, she got the whip, right? She got the electric whip. She could play around with that a little bit. She's got the blaster that can stun the opponent, which, honestly, during training, I was hoping that that would come into play more, but she wouldn't use that as much as I wanted to. No matter how many times I used the move, and then I just kind of sat there hoping that she would use the move itself. Even when the move did connect, I just kind of like sat there even after I was stunned, hoping she would follow up with something. And oftentimes she really wouldn't. So I don't think her neutral special charged up all the way is really viable on an Amiibo. At least when I was trying the training, it didn't work. Something that did work, though, Final Smash by Terry. I don't think this is going to be Terry Big Bucks. I don't know if you got enough for the KO. Ooh, the Buster Wolf. Good combo right there. Oh, he got her. He got her. Reaper got her with the little, I forget the word, but he got her with it. All right, Terry 138 if she continues to have trouble with the KOs. Okay, maybe not. This is the closest anybody's gotten to beating the raid boss so far. So here's the thing. Reaper's about to get another Final Smash. That meter's about to fill up like any second. The next big attack. See? He's got the Final Smash. It's not gonna... No, Terry! No! His recovery again! Oh, I think Reaper had that problem a few weeks ago. Oh, that was so close. Hashtag thanks Dempsey. Dude, this guy... I've mentioned it in so many videos. He's been here since like the beginning for raid bosses. But the reason I'm thanking him today, especially, this guy does so much work. He's one of the moderators in my Discord. And he does so much work in there, right? He's getting people the members that they need to be. He's putting them in the right spot. He's very friendly. He's very helpful. And seriously, just thank you, Dempsey, for everything that you do. I do 100%, 110% truly appreciate all the effort that you do for the server. I know I don't have the biggest server or the most active server at times, but when it becomes active, Dempsey's around and he steps up big time. And I really appreciate that. And hey, I just hope that, you know, at the end of the day, it just comes down to when we do these arenas at least, we just have fun. That's all that I care about. Just having a little bit of fun. Like, I know Dempsey has only beaten... I say it like it's a bad thing. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Dempsey's beaten one of my raid bosses. He beat Villager last season. And the thing he was the only person to beat Villager that week. So that was a pretty big accomplishment. If you're the only one that can beat the raid boss for that week, oh no. No, not the Final Smash again. Either way, GG's, buddy. Thank you for all that you do. Ooh, first stock going to the K rule. First stock going to the K rule. K rule up to 201%. See? Like I've been stating, that this could be an... Okay, there's a smash attack to to even it up, but that could be a problem. Again, K rule is a heavy character. Heavy characters can take a bit more punishment, if you will, in the battles. Oh, geez, that's probably a KO as well. But they could take a little bit more. But yeah, that is definitely an issue. You know, when there's a reason that you're looked at as one, as one of the worst Amiibo in the game. There's flaws, there's things that don't work, there's only a couple moves that you should really train, and then when it's only a couple moves, maybe those moves don't work well on other characters. And it's just kinda, alright, you just gotta do what you can with what you got for certain Amiibos. Like, for this season, I have saved, not intentionally, it just kind of happened to work out that way, but I have saved a lot of the lower tier Amiibo, and I want to make them competitive, but at the same time, I don't want to use all the broken spirits for every terrible Amiibo. Although I've done that for a couple of them, but that's only because I I needed to. I couldn't get the style to work. I couldn't get them to be a viable competitor, you know. So you just got to do what you can with what you got, and maybe, I mean, so far Zero Suit Samus has been doing pretty dang well today. So today's not over by any means. There's still a few more challengers. We'll see how the day goes, but yeah, it's what it is. Zero Suit Samus, can she go undefeated? I mean, if she's gone undefeated this long, maybe, but we'll see. I guess the streak is still intact for now. Ah, Voro. Wow, we had actually quite a bit of people today. We had a full arena, like, pretty much instantly. That was kind of cool. So, we had a few people waiting on the outside. Voro happened to be one of them, but Voro's got a shot now. The Inkling versus the Zero Suit Samus. Or, as we've seen a few times, the 0% Samus. I still can't get over the fact that a Final Smash at 0% can KO. And it comes from Zero Suit Samus. Yes, I know there's spirits and more power involved. But just seeing it is kind of a little I don't want to say shocking, but it's just kind of a little like, whoa, that actually just happened? Like, what other Final Smashes do you think could KO at 0%? I'm sure there's quite a bit of them, to be honest. What? You think Bowser's Punch? You think Bowser's Final Smash could KO at 100 or 0%? What about King K. Rool? What about any of the heavy characters? How about that? I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of them that could KO it. Like Samus or Dark Samus, for example. Inkling, for example. I'm sure if you placed it and you got the correct, well, placement of the Final Smash and your opponent was off stage, I'm sure that could KO at 0%. No doubt with the knockback at the end of the move. I'm sure that could KO. Oh no, the Final Smash. Voro's at 23%. You know this is a KO for sure. If 0% is a KO, 23% has to be a guaranteed KO. Devin, whoa. I recognize this name. It's been a long time since we've seen this guy. But Devin is back. Did he play as Terry before? I honestly don't remember. But I mean, if he's playing as Terry right now, he's got to know how to play the character. Let's go, Devin. I like it. What's it? The Legendary Wolf. You know what? Fun fact, I almost nicknamed one of my Terry amiibo the Legendary Wolf, or something close to it, but you don't have enough character spaces. 10 character spaces is not enough spaces to nickname an amiibo. Can we get, like, at least 15 or something? There's so much more creative names we can come up with. We don't have to, like, shorten everything, and it's, yeah. The whole point of this story, I want I want more character spaces to nickname my amiibo. But sometimes it just doesn't fit. Like, how's Legendary Wolf supposed to fit on a Terry? Makes absolutely no sense. Devin's got that Final Smash. He's up to 228% damage. Zero Suit Samus can't. Uh-oh, she could be able to. Oh, she jumped over it. I think he might have gotten a KO with that. Oh, no. And then salt in the wound. You couldn't connect the KO or the Final Smash, and then she KOs you right out. Well, at least he got to use it. I mean, I guess whiffing it is better than not using it. Although it's the same thing, right? Because none of them connected, so I guess it doesn't matter. But he tried to set himself in the right position for it, but it wasn't quite work. Speaking of the right position, that's where Zero Suit Samus is in. And don't go there. There we go. There's the match. GG's to Devin. Well, that was definitely surprising to me. Now I know Armor Knight was a thing. Trust me, I know. But from training, I didn't expect undefeated. Wasn't expecting that in the slightest. I'm very surprised. I really thought there was going to be a few losses today. I really did. Didn't happen. Cool. Raid Boss went undefeated. I don't care, though. I really don't. Either way, I guess that's going to be it for this week. I do hope you guys enjoyed. As always, big thank you to everyone that showed up this week. We had a full arena and then, you know, a lot of spillover. So that was pretty fun. Thank you to everybody that showed up. Can't do these without you, like I always say. But that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry there's no sneak peek because I have no idea who I'm choosing next. But yeah, there's still going to be a brand new arena tomorrow. We'll see you then.